Gun is a symbol. Gun is a symbol of man's power, or woman's for that matter. The one who has the power is the one who has the gun. Gun as a symbol and statement has started to live a life of its own. The media has romanticized guns for a long time, dating way back to even the Jesse James era. Media loves any gun-related story. However, there is one notable exception to the rule. On the request of Yoko Ono, media did not do any stories of John Lennon's killer to prevent him from becoming famous. And to this day, most people don't know almost anything about him. In the States and many countries, almost everybody wears a gun. A gun can be an expression of one's personality, even a fashion statement. Gun is a way to get respect that you might not get otherwise. Even if people will not respect me as a person, they will respect me when they have a gun pointed at them. If you own a gun, you are safe. But a gun has started to behave like a real living person, one who has a soul and who makes individual decisions of its own, seemingly without anyone's control. Hey, please remember, gun is the servant, not the master. Somebody is always pulling a trigger. Somebody is buying it from the shop or from the street corner. In reality, a gun reflects only the mind state of a gun owner. And on a larger scale, it reflects the society as a whole. It's really not about guns. If somebody who wants to kill somebody but doesn't have a gun at his disposal, he always can use a knife or a rope or a blunt object of some kind. I don't think all knives and blunt objects can be banned from the world. I'm sorry, but you can't cut that bread as you are not allowed to have a knife. You will have to buy only sliced bread from this on. People are unfortunately barking the wrong tree. We have to concentrate on the real problem, what makes people do these god-awful and sad things. What pushes people over the limit and makes them resort to violence. We have to concentrate on the underlying problems and not on how they manifest themselves. What can we do to understand these problems better and prevent them from happening time and time again? When all people used to live in tribes, everybody were always looking after each other. Today, too many people don't have any support system around them, so they just fall through the cracks and hit the concrete floor beneath them. Really, really hard. Even if they are strong enough to reach out for help, usually they don't get the help they need, or they get it when it's already too late. We have to focus on being preventive. We have to keep our ears and eyes open to any warning signals that something is not right and react immediately to these signals. Offer them your help, lend an ear, or just go out and have a beer or two. And while you're at it, have a bag of nachos too. We do have a common sense, don't we?